May I come in, sir?
Please come in.
Good morning, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening,
Please
sir.
take your seat.
Thank you, sir.
Ila Prakash.
Yes, sir.
Ila, as you can see that all of us are wearing masks and we are also sitting at appropriate distance because we are following all COVID-19 safety protocols. But still, I would request you to once remove your mask so that we can identify you. Okay. Now it is up to your comfort if you want to give with mask or without mask. Okay,
Sir,
we are maintaining an appropriate distance, so there is
I'll
no.
give without mask.
Okay, fine. ठीक है. Tell us about yourself.
So myself, Ila Prakash. I am from Lucknow. I have done my graduation in architecture from Faculty of Architecture, Lucknow, and in 2016.
Right.
And after that, I have done post graduation in disaster mitigation and management in 2018 from IIT Roorkee. And since then, I have been preparing for this examination.
You did your MTech in 2018.
Yes, sir.
So you did not think about taking up any job?
No, sir. Actually,
No campus placements?
No, sir. I did not sit for campus placements. I decided to pursue this field.
So why? Like you were not interested in architecture, or?
No, sir. I was interested in my both fields, but actually when I went to IIT Roorkee, I saw a number of my seniors and who were already in this field. They came for various seminars and they told about the various diversity in this field. So I consulted my faculty and my parents also, and I decided that I will not sit for placements and I will pursue this.
Which is the highest prize in architecture, internationally
Sir,
recognized?
it's Pritzker Prize.
Okay. Any Indian who has won this prize?
Yes, sir. Sir B.V. Doshi, sir, has won this prize.
Okay. And he's known for what kind of housing?
Sir, actually, he has designed IIM Bangalore, and he mainly designs buildings which are more environment friendly. Mainly Jali work is
also affordable housing?
Yes, sir. Affordable housing.
Okay. So any Government of India program for affordable housing that you know of?
Sir, affordable. As far as I remember, the PM Awas Yojana for
what is the purpose of PM Awas Yojana? What is the criteria?
Sir, PM Awas Yojana is basically to provide houses to all by 2022, and PM Awas Yojana is divided into two categories. It's for urban also and for rural also. So for urban, they are providing like slum rehabilitation and all these facilities, and for rural areas, they are providing shelters to socio-economic backward class people.
Okay. Okay. And you have also done this disaster mitigation and management,
Yes,
MTech in that, huh? Okay. What are the disaster risk reduction? There's one term. What does it mean?
So disaster risk reduction means we have to be prepared for any disaster before it arrives. So for that, it's necessary that we should have vulnerability map of all the areas so that we can reduce the effect of any disaster.
Can you tell me about some of the important international conventions or
yes, sir.
Agreements that have been signed?
Yes, sir. Sir, initially there was Hyogo framework from 2005 to 2015, and after that it was replaced by Sendai framework. And currently we are progressing along.
What do you understand by build back better? What is that?
So build back better is we can say it is a motto of National Disaster Management Authority, that how much time and we take to build back any destructive place in a more efficient way. तो कितनी जल्दी और हम वापस उस चीज़ को कंस्ट्रक्ट कर सकते हैं.
अच्छा. And let's talk about UP. So in UP, which are the high disaster prone areas?
Sir, since UP is very large area, so there are number of disasters we can see in UP. For example, in plain areas where there is a Ganga Yamuna Doab region, we can find flooding in some places. And UP also lies in earthquake zone. Some areas are in earthquake zone 2nd, 3rd and 4th also. And nowadays,
okay, what is the difference between man-made disaster and natural disaster?
So natural disasters are basically which occur due to any natural factor like atmospheric factor or hydrological factor. And if we talk about man-made disaster, we can see fire incidents, or for example this corona disaster, it can be also categorized as man-made biological disaster.
Okay. And what is the role that any disaster which is natural, but how much of a role man-made factors can make in it, in like transforming it into a much bigger disaster?
Sir, I think man plays a very important role in provoking this natural disaster, because nowadays we see a lot of concretization is being done, due to which there is much more evaporation in the atmosphere, and because of that there are various flood events and cloudburst situations we are facing, which are a natural disaster but which are initiated due to the human causes.
Okay. Ila, for now, my last question would be on this farmers' protest. So there is a protest going on. We all know about it. Now, farmers have taken a very adamant stand. They are saying that either you accept our demands or there is not going to be any rollback of the protest. The government has come out with an offer that, okay, for 1.5 years, we are ready to suspend the implementation of these farm laws. Now, what is your view on this? Like, who is correct? And you have to take one side, either the farmer side or the government side.
Sir, if I have to take one side, then I think government is correct, because they have provided a number of options to farmers, but they are so adamant that they are not ready to make any further step. So I think in this at present government is
Okay, sir.
इलाहा अपने फैकल्टी ऑफ आर्किटेक्चर लखनऊ से हैं,
जी सर.
हमें थोड़ा सा लखनऊ के बारे में बताएंगे?
सर, लखनऊ ब्रिटिश टाइम पे उसमें 1775 में मेनली पहले सआदत अली खान ने अवध को इस्टेब्लिश किया था. उसके बाद 1775 में असफुद्दौला ने काफ़ी सारी वहाँ पे कंस्ट्रक्शन कराए थे, जैसे इमामबाड़ा हो गया. फिर उसके बाद वहाँ पे अगर कुछ फेमस चीज़ों की हम बात करें लखनऊ के बारे में, तो जैसे वहाँ का चिकन कारी बहुत फेमस है. वहाँ का अगर क्यूजीन की बात करें तो कबाब बहुत फेमस हैं लखनऊ के. उसके बाद अभी वहाँ पे और डेवलपमेंट हो रहा है, जैसे कि मेट्रो प्रोजेक्ट्स बहुत सारे आ गए हैं. तो लखनऊ एक बहुत फास्ट ग्रोइंग अर्बन सिटी के रूप में हम देख सकते हैं.
असफुद्दौला के समय पर एक बार लखनऊ में बहुत भीषण अकाल पड़ा था.
जी सर.
और उसमें जो बहुत एलिट क्लास था,
जी सर.
उसको हेल्प करने के पर्पज से उन्होंने एक बिल्डिंग ऐसी बनवाई थी जिस पर रात में वो लोग वर्क करते थे.
जी सर.
उस बिल्डिंग का नाम क्या है?
सर, बड़ा इमामबाड़ा जो बिल्डिंग है वो रात में वो उसको डिस्ट्रक्ट करते थे और सुबह के टाइम उसको कंस्ट्रक्शन किया जाता था, दोपहर के टाइम.
अच्छा, ये जो बड़ा इमामबाड़ा बनाया गया है,
जी सर.
इसके आर्किटेक्ट और पहले के जो मेडाइवल आर्किटेक्ट था उसमें फ़र्क क्या है?
सर, बड़ा इमामबाड़ा में जो एलिमेंट्स यूज़ हुए हैं वो मेनली मुग़ल एलिमेंट्स यूज़ हुए हैं, मुग़ल आर्किटेक्चर का यूज़ हुआ है. तो इसका जो हम मेन एरिया देखते हैं एंट्री करते ही, तो उसमें बहुत सारे आर्चेस, डोम्स देखने को मिलते हैं, जो कि एक मुग़ल एलिमेंट होता है. तो इस तरह से इसमें मेनली फोकस मुग़ल एलिमेंट्स में, जैसे बावली भी है उसके अंदर, तो वो सब फीचर्स देखने को मिलते हैं हमें बड़ा.
मटेरियल में कुछ चेंजेस है?
सब मटेरियल वहाँ पे लाइमस्टोन, लखौरी ब्रिक्स जिन्हें कहा जाता था उस टाइम पे, उनका यूज़ हुआ है बड़ा इमामबाड़ा में. और इसी वजह से शायद वो उसका कंस्ट्रक्शन इतना स्ट्रॉन्ग है कि अराउंड जो उसमें जो मेन हॉल है वो इतना बड़ा है कि वो एशिया का सबसे लार्जेस्ट पिलरलेस हॉल है.
अच्छा, मॉडर्न जो आर्किटेक्ट हैं उनमें लॉरी बेकर का नाम सुना है?
जी सर.
क्या खूबी कही जाए, खासियत?
सर, लॉरी बेकर मेनली सदर्न इंडिया, केरला में अगर वहाँ पे उनका बहुत प्रोमिनेंट वर्क रहा है लॉरी बेकर सर का. और उन्होंने बहुत सारा मतलब जो वहाँ के लोकल मटेरियल्स थे उसका यूज़ करके वहाँ बहुत सारे बिल्डिंग्स कंस्ट्रक्ट करी हैं.
तो ये पुअर जो सेगमेंट था हमारी सोसाइटी का, उसके पर्पस से था या ये इको फ्रेंडली के सेंस में था?
सर, अगर ऐसे देखा जाए तो ये दोनों सेंस में था, क्योंकि अगर हम इको फ्रेंडली मटेरियल का यूज़ करते हैं तो अल्टीमेटली किसी भी स्ट्रक्चर की प्राइस भी कम ही हो जाती है, तो लोअर सेगमेंट के पीपल भी इजीली अफोर्ड कर सकते हैं.
इला, हमको यूपी से रिलेटेड कुछ क्वेश्चन बताएं आप, ख़ास तौर से कंडीशन ऑफ वुमेंस, स्पेशली सिक्योरिटी पर्पस. और हमको सिर्फ ये बताइए आप कि गवर्नमेंट ने क्या क्या स्टेप ले रखे हैं वुमेंस सिक्योरिटी के लिए?
सर, अगर यूपी की बात करें तो वैसे तो गवर्नमेंट ने बहुत सारे स्टेप्स ले रखे हैं. अगर सिर्फ सिक्योरिटी की बात करें तो जैसे कि स्वाधार गृह और वुमेन हेल्पलाइन नंबर्स हैं, जिस पे कि अगर कुछ होता है तो तुरंत कॉल किया जा सकता है. और अगर सर,
आपको लगता है इसका रिस्पांस है?
यस सर. सर, आज ही के न्यूज़पेपर में निकला है कि इसका रिस्पांस अराउंड 27% लास्ट ईयर से और बढ़ गया है इस वुमेन हेल्पलाइन के थ्रू. तो वायलेंस और कम हो गया है वुमेन्स के.
पर यूपी में तो बढ़ता जा रहा है लगातार क्राइम, और वुमेन्स के अगेंस्ट में तो और भी बढ़ रहा है.
सर, बढ़ रहा है, पर अगर हम डेटा देखें तो उसके हिसाब से आई थिंक इट्स, मतलब आई विल रीचेक इट.
क्राइम बढ़ रहा है और आप कह रहे हैं डेटा देखें तो ये?
सर, क्राइम एज सच नहीं बढ़ रहा है, बिकॉज वीमेन आर नाउ डेज मोर अवेयर. तो जैसे अगर क्राइम बढ़ भी रहा है तो वो तुरंत वीमेन हेल्पलाइन पे या फिर कंप्लेन करने के लिए और आगे आ रही हैं.
अभी बहुत सारे एरियाज़ में रेप केसेस के वगैरह का मैटर आए और बहुत ही कहा जाए कि जघन्य अपराध
जी
प्रकृति के थे। आपको नहीं लगता कि यूपी में वुमेन्स में जो है इनसिक्योरिटी इन सब चीज़ों से और बढ़ गई होगी?
सर, विमेन इनसिक्योरिटी ऑब्वियसली इन चीज़ों से बढ़ जाती है, पर इसके लिए गवर्नमेंट की तरफ से अगर कुछ इनिशिएटिव और लिए जाएं, कुछ स्ट्रिंजेंट लॉ ऐसे हों कि कल्प्रिट को और जल्दी।
वर्किंग प्लेस पर वुमेन्स सिक्योरिटी के पर्पज़ से आप कौन सा एक सुझाव देना चाहेंगी जिससे वो एक बेटर एनवायरनमेंट में वर्क कर सकें?
सर, अगर वर्किंग प्लेस की बात करें तो मुझे लगता है कि वहाँ पे कंप्लेंट सेल बहुत ही ज़रूरी है। अगर हर किसी डिपार्टमेंट में कंप्लेंट मैकेनिज़्म होगा तो ज़्यादा फ्री महसूस करेंगी। अगर वहाँ पे लेडीज़ हैं तो कंप्लेन कर सकते
अच्छा, लास्ट सवाल हमारा, यूपी के कुछ ट्राइब्स बता सकते हैं आप हमको?
हैं। जी सर, यूपी की ट्राइब्स के बारे में बात करें तो थारू ट्राइब्स बहुत फेमस है। अराउंड 70% शेड्यूल ट्राइब्स में थारू ट्राइब्स आती हैं। फिर अगर हम सोनभद्र एरिया में बात करें तो भोक्सा ट्राइब है, बैगा ट्राइब है। सर, इतनी अभी।
ऐसा क्यों है कि जो सोनभद्र और आसपास का जो एरिया है यहाँ नक्सलिज्म बढ़ता जा रहा है, क्यों?
सर, सोनभद्र एक्चुअली ऐसा डिस्ट्रिक्ट है जो कि सराउंडेड है छत्तीसगढ़, एमपी और इस तरह के स्टेट से। तो वहाँ से पोरस बॉर्डर्स की वजह से वहाँ से नक्सलाइट एक्टिविटीज़ ज़्यादा होती है उस एरिया में, क्योंकि एक तो वहाँ पे पॉपुलेशन भी बहुत कम है और छत्तीसगढ़ जिस नक्सलिज्म के लिए ज़्यादा जाना जाता है, तो उससे बाउंड्री शेयर करने की वजह से वहाँ पे ये सारी एक्टिविटीज़ ज़्यादा होती हैं।
अच्छा,
इला प्रकाश,
जी सर।
व्हाट्स द मीनिंग ऑफ इला?
सर, इला का मतलब होता है अर्थ और सरस्वती भी होता है इसका।
Was in any way Ila was related with Manu?
यस सर, इला, सर आई एम नॉट एबल टू रिकॉल, आई हैव रेड समवेयर बट।
Tell me one thing that you were talking about Sonbhadra.
यस सर।
In recent time, there has been some findings related to various minerals in Sonbhadra. Can you tell about those minerals?
Sir, I can guess.
Yeah, sure.
Sir, I think dolomite and sorry.
Gold and uranium.
Yes.
These are the very crucial minerals. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell that which branch of Indian monsoon causes rain in this area, Sonbhadra?
Sir, Bay of Bengal branch of Indian monsoon.
How?
Sir, because when Bay of Bengal branch enters through West Bengal and northeastern areas, it moves toward northwestern part of the country. So
Sonbhadra lies in south. When it goes when Bay of Bengal branch advances, then Sonbhadra is in south. How come?
Sir, it does not cause very high rainfall in the area. That's why it is in one of the driest districts of UP, because it is in plateau region. But
how this branch makes rain in Sonbhadra? Is any river valley is responsible for this?
sir, I'm sorry, I'm not.
Lucknow,
Yes, sir.
earthquake zone. Okay. What is the risk zone of Lucknow?
Sir, earthquake zone 3.
Earthquake zone 3. How many earthquake zones are there in India?
Sir, total 5 zones are there. Earthquake zone.
Total 5?
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
I think there are 4.
Sir, 4, but some parts have intensity of 5 also. Sir, I'll recheck it.
Okay, recheck it. It is important here. If I say that there is no disaster management in India, but management is disaster itself, do you agree with this?
Sir, to some extent, I think I agree with this statement, because the awareness about disaster is still at very less stage in India. So a lot of work has to be done regarding this. So I can say this, yes.
Can we say India is hazard prone country?
Sir, India is not hazard prone at all.
Think again.
Sir, India is hazard. Some places of India are hazard.
Now, which type of natural hazards can occur in India?
Sir, flooding can occur in India.
One, flood. Next,
Second, heat waves are very
heat
common
waves.
nowadays.
Next.
Third, earthquakes.
Earthquake.
Tsunami.
Tsunami, yeah, in coastal area.
And sir, if we talk about man-made disaster also.
Drought.
Drought is
Flood.
also one of them.
And all of the disasters are there except volcanism.
Yes, sir.
Then how India is not a hazard prone country? When all
Sir,
of the
I-
disasters are there,
Yes, sir.
and you know that anthropogenic causes are there are so many anthropogenic causes that can cause hazard and disaster in India. Okay, then how you can say that India is not prone
Sorry,
to hazard?
sir, I misheard. I thought hazard prone. It is hazard prone country.
It is hazard
Yes,
prone
sir.
country.
Sir, sorry, sir.
Okay, that's fine. Can you explain the culture area concept, as anthro is your
Yes,
subject?
sir.
Please tell about culture
So
area
culture
concept.
area we can culture area is that area which has various elements like if we talk about any particular city or place, there are a lot of cultures and
Is there any relation with geographic region and time sequence?
सर कल्चर किसी भी रीजन का जब डेवलप होता है तो उसके टाइम और लोकेशन पे डेवलप होता है. फॉर एग्जांपल इफ़ देयर इज़ अ फॉरेस्ट एरिया तो वहाँ का कल्चर उसके अकॉर्डिंग डेवलप होगा.
So last question. Who is Margaret Mead?
सर मार्गरेट मीड वाज आई एम सॉरी सर आई एम नॉट एबल टू.
Okay, fine. So,
Ilam, tell me like what is Greha ratings? Greha ratings.
Yes, sir. So Greha ratings are ratings for energy efficient buildings which are provided by HUDCO.
Okay, and what are these energy efficient buildings? And if they are so good, then why we are not seeing all the buildings which are now being made as energy efficient?
So energy efficient buildings are those buildings that require minimum amount of energy, external energy provided to them. So buildings are not made according to ECBC, Energy Conservation Building Code bylaws. That's why we do not find.
So why the government is not making it mandatory? Will the cost become too high, or what is the problem?
So cost will not become too high. People are not aware to promote these type
But
of
then
construction.
government should make it mandatory, no? So
Yes,
is
sir.
there
According
any?
to me, some provision should be made to make it evident.
But the government has done nothing so far.
Sir, in some areas it has been done. For example, in Chennai, rainwater harvesting has been made compulsory in residential areas. So such steps are required by the side of
Do you
government.
think like looking at the psyche of Indian society,
Yes, sir.
you need strict laws or strict implementation of all laws?
Sir, I think strict implementation of laws will not go with Indian society. People should be taught and made aware of the situation, then they will more easily understand.
And how can that be done?
Sir,
With
this can be-
punishment, with some kind of penalty?
No, sir. Sir, for this education system has to be improved.
So that is like awareness, no?
Sir,
But awareness generation will take a lot of time.
So we can organize capacity building programs and we can train volunteers to promote these type of things.
But suppose like you are a DM of a place.
Yes.
Okay, let's take a situation. You are DM of a city and the city is facing this COVID-19 pandemic. Okay, you have to ensure that all the entire population, if they are stepping out of their house, they wear mask. Okay, so there are only two options: awareness generation or like imposing heavy penalty and punishing people who violate it.
Yes.
So, and you can take only one of the two approaches. So what you will do? And it is like a very critical situation.
So I will first try to sensitize them about the situation that it is very.
Awareness generation is going to take a lot of time.
Sir, if let's say vaccine has also not been developed, then strict implementation is to be done because.
So you will go for punishment or not? Like while like punishing the offenders.
Sir, in disastrous situation, we have to sometimes take such steps to punish.
Okay. What is this Bhilwara model? Have you heard about Bhilwara model?
Yes, sir. In Rajasthan, when there was COVID pandemic, Bhilwara model was very famous because there were minimum number of cases of COVID at that time.
Okay. You come from Lucknow. Lucknow is known for its Ganga Jamni Tehzeeb.
Yes.
What is that?
सर गंगा यमुना तहजीब वहाँ पे जब मुगल्स आए थे तो वहाँ की जो उनका जो कल्चर था वो वहाँ पे लोकल जो पीपल थे उनके साथ इंटरमिंगल हुए थे. तो आई गेस दैट इज गंगा.
ये तो आपको बेहतर पता होना चाहिए.
यस.
चलिए मुझे ये बताइए कि लखनऊ पुलिस इट हैज़ लॉन्च्ड ए न्यू कैंपेन वेयर इट इज़ गोइंग टू यूज़ आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस to find out about women in distress and extend help to them. Now, as a woman, you tell me, like, when you normally find women in distress in cities and places all around Uttar Pradesh, and even if they call for help, no help comes from the administration. So, is it not a cruel joke to go for this kind of artificial intelligence based intervention where they are going to use cameras and artificial intelligence algorithms to look for women in distress through their facial expression and extend help? Is it practical at all?
Sir, it may be not practical at this point of time, but slowly we have to evolve and use latest technologies. So, technologies का use करके I think faster अगर हम कोई women distress में है या कोई problem में है तो जल्दी वहाँ पे reach कर सकते हैं. So, it is a positive step, I guess.
It is a positive step. Okay. What is this one district, one product scheme of government of UP?
So, one district, one product aims to promote the local handicraft or any product of a particular district.
For Lucknow, which product is there?
So, chicken curry is in.
Chicken curry. And can you tell me 5 GI tags of UP?
Yes, sir. Sir, Banarasi silk is famous. Second one is chicken curry. And the third one is Saharanpur wooden work. और इलाहाबाद का मूंज products of इलाहाबाद, प्रयागराज. And Raebareli का भी wood work is also famous in one district.
So, my final question to you, Ila,
Yes.
is you have to tell me your 3 strengths and 3 weaknesses. And the weaknesses should be weaknesses and not strengths like which you try to pass off as weaknesses. Okay?
So I think my biggest strength is neutrality.
Neutrality.
And second.
Achha, okay, that I'll add a supplementary question now. Okay. That if you are neutral between a fight between good and evil,
Yes.
so are you not supporting evil? You say neutrality is your strength.
Yes. Sir.
Okay, so there's a fight between good and evil. You say I'll be neutral. Is it right?
So I'll be neutral in that case. I'll look upon the issue according to that. I'll decide.
Okay.
मतलब
So neutrality is one of
neutrality
your.
is unbiased. I mean to
Achha,
say.
neutrality is your strength. Then
Second, I think I am quick learner.
quick learner. Okay. Third,
Or third, I think I am more than punctual.
you are more than punctual. You are punctual.
Sir, I think मतलब आज तक I don't think I have ever been late in my any class.
Okay, that is good. Okay, so this is your strength. Now weaknesses.
So sometimes I think I am workaholic. अगर ज़्यादा work
This is not a honest answer that I was looking for.
So I think I am sometimes conscious about some issues. And the third one is I am not very good at data and static learning.
Okay, ठीक है. So it was nice interacting with you, and your interview is over. You can go now.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
So Ila, this is going to be your first interview in
Yes,
the board.
Yes.
Okay, and how was your performance today?
So I think average.
Okay, where you think you did not do so well?
So I think I have to revise more anthropology. Or I think I am stressed sometimes in situation.
Though we found your interview to be quite good. In fact, very good. You are like a very promising candidate. Okay. So you should be full of confidence. Your interview is on 1st of Feb.
Yes.
Okay. So there are very few suggestions from our side. Okay. And they are like more in the nature of self-improvement, which is a continuous process.
Yes.
Okay. See, your posture, voice, communication, that is fine. Okay. You are keeping your hands like this, but unless you have like very like high degree of hand movement, you can keep it like this.
Okay.
But it's up to your comfort. Okay. Okay. Eye contact and generally your communication is very good. Listening is something which you can improve a bit.
Sir.
For example, I was also amazed like sir when you said that India is not hazard prone at all.
Yes,
okay?
sir. So
but
that.
then you later clarified that you misheard it.
Yes.
So see, in interview sometimes it may go against you, as in like somebody maybe you will not get the chance to clarify that.
Yes.
Okay, and people will think, oh, she doesn't know this basic fact.
Yes.
Okay, So be very keen listener. Interview is not just about speaking, it is also about listening, more important. Okay, so be a avid listener, keen listener. Try to grasp the intent of the question, what the question is asking you. Okay, and try to hit it. No need to give very long statements. Try to come to the point, okay, as fast as you can. Then about earthquake zones, there are 4 or 5. There was a doubt expressed by sir.
Yes.
Okay. So whenever it happens in the board, so always like take it upon yourself that sure sir, I'll go and check. Okay, that is what you should do. You should not doubt the board member.
Okay.
Okay, never ever. Okay, that will only harm you.
Sir,
Okay.
afterwards, like I said, that I'll.
But still, like that should come in the very first instance. No?
Now there are 4, right? 1 and 2 have been merged,
Okay.
and now there are only 4 earthquake zone, and now the starting is 5, 4, 3, 2 only,
4, 3, 2.
not 1 there. 1 and 2 has been merged.
Right. And there was one thing about you switching between Hindi and English at times.
Yes. Sir.
ठीक है. तो see, the thing is, it's a interview for UPPCS.
Yes.
So chances are that like the board, even if you reply in English, they might ask you question in Hindi. ठीक है. तो जब आपसे हिंदी में पूछा जाए, आप हिंदी में ही आंसर दीजिए. और इंग्लिश में पूछा जा रहा है तो ऑब्वियसली यू हैव टू आंसर इन इंग्लिश. लेकिन हाँ, ये ज़रूर है कि मतलब बीच में आपने एक सेंटेंस बोल दिया हिंदी का, या मतलब अप्रोप्रिएट वर्ड इंग्लिश का नहीं आ रहा है,
Yes.
तो दैट इज़ फाइन, दैट शुड बी ओके. ठीक है. तो बहुत ऑकवर्ड नहीं लगा, बट स्टिल यू कैन, इफ़ दे आस्क इन हिंदी यू शुड आंसर इन हिंदी. आपकी हिंदी अच्छी है, कोई उसमें दिक्कत नहीं है. ठीक है. और इसके अलावा जनरली चीज़ें बहुत अच्छी हैं. आपको बस थोड़ी सी चीज़ें ब्रशअप करनी है. यूपी का भी आप अपना जो लखनऊ रीजन है उसको देख लीजिए, यूपी के करंट अफेयर्स देखिए, प्लस जो नेशनल इश्यूज चल रहे हैं एंड इंटरनेशनल. हम लोग ने इंटरनेशनल ज़्यादा नहीं पूछा आपसे,
Yes.
बट वो भी आपसे पूछा जा सकता है, तो यू शुड बी अवेयर अबाउट इट. ठीक है. एंड रेस्ट इज़ वेरी गुड. ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट. ओके.
सर, कैन आई आस्क?
हाँ हाँ, पूछिए.
सर, मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि मेरी डिग्री के हिसाब से मोस्टली मेरा इंटरव्यू इसी पे फोकस रहेगा क्या?
यस, मतलब डिज़ास्टर इज़ वन एरिया विच विल बी इन फोकस. डिज़ास्टर मैनेजमेंट एक्ट भी आपको पता होना चाहिए. जैसे यू कैन बी आस्क्ड अबाउट द सेक्शंस विच वर इन यूज व्हाइल दिस COVID-19 पैंडेमिक वाज ऑन. ठीक है. सो एंड इट्स like why disaster management act was used sometimes by the central government and not the epidemic diseases act 1897. so what's the difference between the two? इस तरीके से की चीज़ें.
But still there is opportunity in disaster.
Right. हाँ. So this is an area of the paper like which is leaked already. You know कि यहाँ से क्वेश्चन आ सकते हैं, तो बी प्रिपेयर्ड. और आपकी तैयारी ठीक ठाक है, मतलब तो उसको थोड़ा ब्रशअप ही करिए. मतलब नो नीड टू टेक स्ट्रेस. You are a good candidate, you should be scored.
Anthro is your subject, then drawing and anthro can be merged, okay? The first tribe which was related with the first man who was related with this.
Okay, sir, hobbies के साथ.
Yeah, hobbies, with hobbies. And there is new age, Meghalayan age,
मेघालय.
right? Be sure there. And here the evolution of man and then the society, right? Be
सर, मतलब सोशल वाले पार्ट पे ज़्यादा
and
फोकस.
focus Indian tribal. राइट. इंडियन ट्राइबल्स जो हैं उनमें महात्मा गांधी और ये जो कुछ भी है जितनी चीज़ें.
एंड मार्गरेट मीड को आप कैसे भूल गए?
मार्गरेट मीड या
सर, एक्चुअली मुझे लग रहा था कुछ एरियाज में स्ट्रेस की वजह से मुझे लग रहा था आई नॉट एबल टू आंसर.
That happens.
तो
It's overall you did well. ठीक है. All the best.
थैंक यू सर.